Question for you. Would you consider yourself to be ambitious? For me, it's a question that's come up a lot over the years, and for the most part, I would say yes, I am an ambitious person. At least that's what I've told myself and what others have told me. But I was out on a walk the other day and I came to a pretty interesting realization. Ambitions alone do not make us ambitious, which got me thinking. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the difference between having ambitions and being ambitious to decide and learn how ambitious we really are. Let's get into it. Ambitions. These are the things that drive us, to give us purpose and a direction to go in. But alone, that's all they are. A thought, a concept. When you really think about it, an ambition alone is nothing more than a desire. I feel that looking at ambitions as desires really illustrates the point I'm trying to make here. It's easy to want something. You can want to be a millionaire, to be in better shape, to learn a new skill, or to get a job. If someone told me that within a year they wanted to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube, would that make them ambitious? Originally, I might have said yes. Unrealistic, sure, but perhaps ambitious. Going down this route, I came to a realization that the main difference between an ambition and a desire is that generally an ambition comes with a plan. It's the difference between saying, I want X and I want X by doing Y. When you say that you want X by doing Y, it's very easy for someone to say like, wow, they've got it all figured out. They have a plan. They're certainly ambitious. But are they really? Without action, I feel like just having ambitions alone is not enough. The distance between your dreams and reality is called action. Unknown. See, this part of the realization that without action, ambition doesn't really amount to much, it really hit home for me. Over my life, I've had a lot of dreams and ambitions, things that I've wanted to do and things that I've wanted to accomplish. Things that if someone else told me that they wanted to do them, I would think that they were ambitious. But when I think of the net outcome of those dreams and ambitions, what's actually been made into reality, I don't feel as ambitious as I once did. And that's okay. I don't think that that's a bad thing. I think it's really good to find that potential disconnect between what your ambitions are and what actions you've taken to accomplish them. Historically, there's been a dopamine hit for me when I would tell someone about my ambitions or what I would want to accomplish. If I told them, there would be a good chance that someone would say, wow, like great for you. That's really ambitious. And that would be really rewarding for me. In some of those instances, that's actually been enough. That dopamine hit of being externally validated that I'm ambitious would be enough, and I wouldn't actually work on the thing. It would just kind of slip out of priority and not become necessarily something I would work on. And then it would just be left as a dream, an ethereal concept that no one really followed up on, or nothing I had to take accountability for. It just kind of faded away. When I realized this, I came up with a really important question. What is required to be truly ambitious? Desire is the key to motivation, but it's the determination and commitment to an unrelenting pursuit of your goal, a commitment to excellence that will enable you to attain the success you seek. Mario Andretti. Mario Gabriel Andretti is one of the most successful drivers in the history of motorsports and is one of the only 3 drivers to have won races in Formula One, IndyCar, the World Sports Car Championship, and NASCAR. Suffice to say, pretty ambitious. If he told someone before the start of his career that he wanted to attain all of the accolades he'd go on to have, someone might call him ambitious. But I think the core subtext to his quote is that the mechanism behind that unrelenting pursuit is accountability. He held himself accountable. I mean, how else do you have such determination? How many times did he not feel like practicing or didn't feel like getting out of the bed, didn't feel like overcoming whatever obstacles he had to face? How many times did he not feel like doing the work required to go on to become the racer that he did? More interestingly, for all of the success that he had, how many times did he not win? And how many times did he have to overcome self-doubt and insecurities as a result of that? I would argue that he held himself accountable. And that's been a problem of mine over the course of my life. That's something that I've noticed. There are often times where I would let my feelings or different things get in the way and take priority and stop me from having this unrelenting pursuit to make my ambitions a reality. I've been thinking a lot about what I can do to work on that, to improve as a person, to have this accountability, to attain this unrelenting pursuit. And I have some ideas on how I want to do that. I plan on delving into that topic in a future video. So, some key takeaways. The difference between having ambition and being truly ambitious lies in the actions taken to make those dreams a reality, to have the unrelenting pursuit to stick to them and make them a priority. Ambitions without action are dreams and desires. Action is the key to being ambitious as opposed to just having ambitions. And accountability is how we remain committed to our ambitions and actions. Ambitions are a great thing to have. They can be the driving force behind momentous accomplishments, but they only become that with action. Ambition alone can provide a fleeting sense of validation and satisfaction, but without the corresponding action and accountability, you may be left in a place where you may not be as ambitious as you think you are. It is my sincere hope that this video is helpful to you. I hope it gives you a moment to really rethink your ambitions and decide on how you can take action to make those dreams a reality. I think we're all capable of doing great things, greater than we've ever imagined. All it takes is for us to be ambitious, truly ambitious. But as always, my name is Albert. This has been On to Something, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Take it easy.